Welcome to Songwriters at Play, highlights from the live music events held all over the Central Coast. If today is Tuesday, then let's call it Two for Tuesday. Two musicians on tour from LA shared the featured set on our Monday showcase at Bang the Drum Brewery in San Luis Obispo. Their connection is the University of Southern California. Chris Garwood graduated this spring with a bachelor's degree in guitar performance, and Katie Stump is a senior in USC's popular music program.
It's too dry in California. The winters blow too cold back east. I've never been to Oklahoma, but I'm sure it's not the place for me. 1,000 miles without a compass, looking for a place that feels like home. But I was always missing something until you came along. We can plot our course on truck stop napkins, chase the sun like reckless bandits, find the fastest way to get off track. And if we wind up stuck in nowhere, Texas, we'll stop and ask for bad directions, as long as I can end up where you're at. Oh, it's just you and me in this homemade treasure map. So keep my toothbrush in the glove box, and you keep your eyes on the road. Yeah, yeah. We can make believe at every rest stop is the only place we'll ever wanna go. We can plot our course on truck stop napkins, chase the sun like reckless bandits, find the fastest way to get off track. And if we wind up stuck in nowhere, Texas, we'll stop and ask for bad directions, as long as I can end up where you're at. Oh, it's just you and me in this homemade treasure map. Cross my heart across the country. I don't need fame, I don't need money, 'cause honey, no matter what I do, this treasure map leads me back to you. We can plot our course on truck stop napkins, chase the sun like reckless bandits, find the fastest way to get off track. And if we wind up stuck in nowhere, Texas, we'll stop and ask for bad directions, as long as I can end up where you're at. Oh, it's just you and me. Oh, it's just you and me in this homemade treasure map. Hey, yeah, homemade treasure map. Sneaking kisses in the chapel when the preacher ain't looking. You got my heart on a string and you sure are pulling. Back door, sneak out to the cool spring evening. I had my doubts about love, but you got me believing. And every night I tell myself on the falling flowers, just like they were shooting stars. Oh yeah, you got me wrapped around your fingertips, the sweet taste of honeysuckle on your lips. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh it gets sweeter with every kiss. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh it gets sweeter with every kiss. Oh yeah, oh yeah, sweeter with every kiss. Yeah, sweeter with every kiss. We're from LA, and there's this place called Griffith Park. It's like a really touristy area where people come and they go to the observatory and they're like, oh my gosh, stars, yay! But there's also like these really pretty hills around it. And so one day we went and we just decided to, instead of going straight to the observatory like everybody else does, to just kind of wander off into the hills and find a little path and see where it went. And we ended up finding this little hill and watching the sunset. And it was super awesome. It was like super spontaneous and amazing. And so that night we wrote this song about getting lost and having fun with it. Backwoods trail in the evening air, sunset's closing in, but we don't care. Catching a breath of the springtime breeze under the manzanita tree. You sure got a hold on me now. Where we are now, I don't have a clue. But I'm sure loving getting lost with you. With you. Now we're driving fast down the highway 5. Life's so hard that we miss our exit sign. But that's just fine by me, 'cause I don't need a compass, don't need a map. I'm exactly where I wanna be at, as long as you're next to me. Where we're going, I don't have a clue. But I'm sure loving getting lost with you. Hey, yeah, with you. So we'll spend our days losing track of time, watching the waves and staring at the sky. Well, I could spend forever just like this, wrapped in your arms and drowning in your kiss. Ooh, where we'll end up, I don't have a clue. No, but I'm sure loving getting lost with you.
Singer Katie Stump and guitarist Chris Garwood shared that set, and they also shared featured billing on our August 17th, 2015 showcase at Bang the Drum Brewery in San Luis Obispo, California. Speaking of shared bills, on September 21st, the featured set at Bang the Drum will be shared by Carla Ulbrich and the musical comedy duo Actual Size. Touring duo Skylar and the Brit will headline on September 29th. Did I mention that these great shows are absolutely free? Find out about these shows and more on our calendar page at songwritersatplay.com. Coming up next, more from Katie Stump and Chris Garwood on Songwriters at Play. Brought to you in part by Central Coast Music, celebrating 25 years in Morro Bay and still matching or beating online prices. And McPhee's Grill, 20 years in Templeton, now open at historic Sebastian's, across from Hearst Castle. And by the Singing Dentist, Dr. Brian Hanratty in Pismo Beach.
Hi, Ian McPhee here. It has been 20 years since we opened McPhee's Grill in Templeton. As we look forward to another 20, I would like to thank all of our customers for their lasting support. Now for something new. Visit us at historic Sebastian's in beautiful San Simeon, located across Highway 1 from the entrance to Hearst Castle. Come join us by the beach for local grass-fed Hearst Ranch beef burgers, grilled fresh fish, deli sandwiches, and salads. Every Tuesday through Sunday, 11:30 to 4.
McPhee's Grill, across from the grain elevator in picturesque downtown Templeton, and now at the beach, across the street from Hearst Castle at historic Sebastian's.
Welcome back to Songwriters at Play. Born and raised in Fullerton, California, singer-songwriter Katie Stump grew up in a musical family and was encouraged to pursue music at a young age. Her touring partner, Chris Garwood, also got started in music young. His first music lesson was at age 5 in his hometown of Minneapolis, Minnesota. Katie and Chris shared the stage last August 17th on our showcase at Bang the Drum in San Luis Obispo, California.
Summer leaves and morning dew, walking down Green Avenue, just me and you. Sure like this view. And soon we find a patch of sun, lay right down and paint our dreams up in the sky. Just you and I. Oh, the world moves in slow motion. I know it's right with you by my side. The mockingbirds will sing their song. It's try to sing along. It might be out of tune, but I'll sing with you. Oh, the world moves in slow motion. I know, oh, it's right with you by my side. You and I, you and I, you and I. We can watch the sun go down, wait till all the stars come out, just wasting time, putting off goodbye. And finally when the day is through, we'll be walking right back down just me and you. Oh, the world moves in slow motion. I know. Oh, it's right with you by my side. Played it cool, never put my heart on the line. Was the first one to speak my mind. I was doing fine on my own, but then you took all the words in my mouth, shuffled the letters around, turned my thoughts to Scrabble tiles that just don't line up at all. I wonder if you know that my tongue is tied up like the laces on my sneakers. Butterflies flying like they got somewhere to be and don't wanna let it show. I've been running round in circles, putting two and two together, trying to figure out if you've been thinking about forever. You got me 20 kinds of flustered, and it's stutter. And now I wanna tell you what I'm feeling inside. I've been running my lines all night. I try to say I love you, but the words don't come out right. No, it just sounds like I love. My tongue is tied up like the laces on my sneakers. Butterflies flying like they got somewhere to be and don't wanna let it show. I've been running round in circles, putting two and two together, trying to figure out if you've been thinking about forever. You got me 20 kinds of flustered, and it's stutter. Ooh, I wonder if you know that my tongue is tied up like the laces on my sneakers. Butterflies flying like they got somewhere to be and don't wanna let it show. Oh, I've been running round in circles, putting two and two together, trying to figure out if you've been thinking about forever. You got me 20 kinds of flustered. Ooh, you got me 20 kinds of flustered, and it's stutter. Oh, it's stutter. It might seem crazy what I'm about to say, but sunshine stays here, you could take a break. I'm a hot air balloon that could go to space with the air like I don't care, baby, by the way. 'Cause I'm happy, clap along now if you feel like a room without a roof. You got it, yeah. And clap along if you feel like happiness is the truth. Hey, hey, hey. Clap along if you know what happiness is to you. Hey, hey, hey. Clap along if you know that's what you want to do. Yeah, keep it going. Here come bad news, talking easy there. Yeah, well, give me all you got and don't hold it back. Yeah, well, I should probably warn you, I'll be just fine. Yeah, no offense to you, don't waste your time. 'Cause I'm happy, clap along now if you feel like a room without a roof. And clap along if you feel like happiness is the truth. Hey, hey, hey. Clap along if you know what happiness is to you. Hey, hey, hey. Clap along if you know that that's what you want to do. All right, take a break now. We're going to break it down. So cannot bring me down, so cannot bring me down. You see my level's too high to bring me down, so cannot bring me down, cannot bring me down, cannot bring me down. You see my level's too high, my level's too high. So clap along if you feel like a room without a roof. Yeah, and clap along if you feel like happiness is the truth. Oh yeah, clap along if you know what happiness is to you. Oh, and clap along if you know that that's what you wanna do. So can't let bring me down. So can't let bring me down. You see my level's too high to bring me down. So can't let bring me down.
Katie Stump is the vocalist, with Chris Garwood adding backup guitar, mandolin, and playing his original instrumental pieces too. They headlined our showcase August 17, 2015 at Bang the Drum Brewery in San Luis Obispo, California. You'll find us at Bang the Drum every Monday, and also at the Shell Cafe in Pismo Beach on Thursdays, and Sculpterra Winery in Paso Robles on Sunday afternoons. Get on our email announcements list to find out about these free shows at songwritersatplay.com. After a short break, you'll hear LA's Severin Browne next on Songwriters at Play. What are the odds that during the same year that Central Coast Music celebrates its 25th anniversary, that they also win the New Times Best Music Store on the whole gosh darn Central Coast? And how do you think that Eddie Frawley and his merry band of music merchandisers celebrated? By remodeling the entire store and buying a bunch of new guitars and other musical stuff. So come on in and see the new improved Central Coast Music and all the cool new stuff they got. But they have the same great prices and service that made New Times readers vote overwhelmingly for Central Coast Music as the best music store on the whole Central Coast. Central Coast Music on Morro Bay Boulevard in Morro Bay. They're instrumental in making music on the Central Coast. Welcome back to Songwriters at Play. Highlights from the live music events held all over the Central Coast. Hey, is it still 2 for Tuesday? Here's 2 more musicians visiting from Los Angeles. Severin Browne recorded 2 albums for Motown Records in the 70s. His latest is a 13-song collection called Lucky Man, a songwriter's notebook. Joining Sev on harmony vocals is Leslie Beauvais, recorded August 16th at Sculpterra Winery in Paso Robles.
I should say the other writers on it were Freebo, who you might know from all the years with Bonnie Raitt, and David Roth, and James Lee Stanley. All the Eagles in one room, I could hardly stand it. And how we came up with the Song of Peace, I'll never know. I've heard it said, the earth looks peaceful when it's seen from outer space. Such a pretty place for you and me. How do we hear the whispers of the crickets in the night, singing out of sight from way down here, where there's always right or wrong? Why can't we just try to get along? I've heard it said there's 100 billion galaxies of light lighting up the night for you and me. We could be just as peaceful as the earth from outer space, living in a place of harmony. Harmony could be such a joyful sound, but why do we just put each other down? Just consider that there is no wrong or right, and consider that there is no black or white. There are always shades of gray to help us find our way to the light, to the light. I've heard it said, every culture has a history in stone, dances of their own they like to do. Wouldn't you like to be accepted just the way you are? Is that really so hard to see? Couldn't we find a way to understand? Blow away that line in the sand. Just consider that there is no wrong or right, and consider that there is no black or white. There are always shades of gray to help us find our way to the light, to the light, to the light, to the light, to the light. I've heard it said, the earth looks peaceful when it's seen from outer space. Such a pretty place for you and me. We would play our music by candlelight. When that burned down, we'd use the moon. I'd crow up the sun, you'd blow your saxophone to Kingdom Come. And that was enough for us. From here I see how much that was. Now that the world's got in my eyes. Back then when time stayed home, with love safe on the radio, it was easy to be wise. Serenades for girls on the avenue, blue-bottled songs for the night. We'd close up that bar out on the Metropole. Well, alright, that was enough for us. From here I see how much that was. Now that the world's got in my eyes. Back then when time stayed home, with love safe on the radio, it was easy to be wise. Now here we stand, drunk and remembering those dusty old dreams somehow unsung. I forgot the words, you hawked your saxophone. Oh, to be young, that was enough for us. From here I see how much that was. Now that the world's got in my eyes. Back then when time stayed home, with love safe on the radio, it was easy to be wise. It was easy to be wise. It was easy to be wise. I am a common man, content with who I am. I work a common job, I have no travel plans. My little corner of the world is all the beauty that I need. You've seen my garden from your bus stop every day. I've seen you watching as I water my array. I'll cut a rose for you the next time that I think I've cut your eye. I know what happens next, I've seen this one before. Two lovers find each other but lose themselves in wanting more. I'm not cactus, I've got no thorns to protect myself from you. But I've got hands to work the soil, loving hands that know just what to do. But I don't know how to begin. Please don't hurt me. cactus. My roses need a lot of care to grow and thrive. They're not like cactus who need nothing to survive. And cactus needles make you sorry that you ever got so near. I know what happens next, I've seen this one before. Two lovers find each other but lose themselves in wanting more. I'm not cactus, I've got no thorns to protect myself from you. But I've got hands to work the soil, loving hands that know just what to do. But I don't know how to begin. Please don't hurt me. I am not cactus. You took my flower, but what's this I recognize? Beneath your smile I see fear in your eyes. Could I be guilty of not seeing past my insecurity? You know what happens next, you've seen this one before. Two lovers find each other but lose themselves in wanting more. We're not cactus, we've got no thorns to protect ourselves from love. But we've got hands to work the soil, loving hands are what we're dreaming of. This must be how it begins. Sit beside me. I am not cactus. I am not cactus. You're gonna have to imagine the Calypso band here. People through the ages all have disagreed what it takes to be a man, what character you need. Well, there's a woman from Trinidad who says she's got it down. All it takes to be a man is make a joyful sound. Calypso Rose say a man is a man. I say it's a little bit more than that. A man can choose his own direction and what he wears as a hat. Calypso Rose say a man is a man. I say that's a pretty good place to start. But if you wanna be a good man, you gotta open up your heart. Everybody's different from his neighbor man, but some will go a whole lot further to be the best that he can. Some say that's important, some say not so much. Some say everything you need you find in a lover's touch. Calypso Rose say a man is a man. I say it's a little bit more than that. A man can choose his own direction and what he wears as a hat. Calypso Rose say a man is a man. I say that's a pretty good place to start. But if you wanna be a good man, you gotta open up your heart. life is through and you have passed away, how you gonna count for your lies and cheating on your judgment day? Calypso Rose say a man is a man. I say it's a little bit more than that. A man can choose his own direction and what he wears as a hat. Calypso Rose say a man is a man. I say that's a pretty good place to start. But if you wanna be a good man, you gotta open up your heart. If you wanna be a good man, you gotta open up your heart.
You just heard Severin Browne with Leslie Beauvais, recorded August 16th, 2015 at Sculpterra Winery in Paso Robles, California. This Songwriters at Play radio show was produced and voiced by Cliff Stepp, with live sound, script, and talent booking by Steve Key. Check out our calendar at songwritersatplay.com for details on upcoming shows. Our theme song is by Matthew White of Ballistic Cats. Thanks to Pepper Daniels and everybody at the Crush 92.5, the perfect blend. Tell everyone you know on Facebook and in the real world to listen to Songwriters at Play every Tuesday at 5 p.m. and Thursday mornings at 9 a.m. on The Crush. Listen to past shows at songwritersatplay.com or on iTunes or with the TuneIn app and on YouTube. This is show number 199.
I'd like to introduce myself. I'm Brian Hanratty. I'm a dentist over in Pismo Beach, California, one of the finest places on the planet. And I'm just absolutely stoked. The lifestyle and the friendliness of the people is just unsurpassed. I love surfing. I surf pretty much every day. It's been one of the highlights of my life. Keeps my back strong enough to be able to do the dentistry. I got into dentistry as a pilot. Years ago, I started flying with a group called Flying Samaritans. These people basically changed my life. The dentists that went down with us were some of the finest humanitarians I've ever experienced, and I wanted to be like that. So at age 39, I started my medical prerequisites, and I started dental school at age 41 with 5 children.
Hey, I'm your dentist. You have a friend in me. I'm here to help you.
That's Dr. Brian Hanratty, the singing dentist, at 509 Five Cities Drive in Pismo Beach, where dental care is fun and friendly.